Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be teaching you how to tape a hockey stick. I'll also be giving you some tips and why we tape our hockey stick. So first off, you need your stick. This is a right-handed stick, and the how a stick works is we call this the heel, and then we call this the toe. So you take your tape, and you're going to start taping your stick at the heel of the blade. So you'll just take it. You'll start at the backhand of the blade, and you can start kind of anywhere you want. I'll start right around the middle, and then you just come around to the front, and then after you go the second time around, you're going to just angle it a little bit to basically start off taping your stick. And when you start taping it, you kind of want to leave a little space in between your stick around or in the tape. Normally you want to go from a quarter to about a half width of the tape, and it can be a little repetitive, but you just keep going until you get to the toe of the stick or of the blade. And then sometimes you'll get these things called like air bubbles or whatever. So all you have to do is you have to press kind of hard, and you just press it all the way down to the top or the bottom of the blade, and it'll prevent any air bubbles, and you can just press them out after that. So you just keep going around, and you'll get these air bubbles throughout the entire stick. You just have to press them out every single time. It can be a little tedious, but it's not that hard. And after you get the hang of it, it just becomes less and less difficult, I guess you could call it. So I'll just keep taping it until we get to the toe, because the toe is actually one of the hardest parts to tape. So we'll just keep going. And then, okay, so now we're at the toe. So if you tape the toe like a normal, like you did with the rest of the blade, it'll just become a big mess. So all you have to do is you have to overlap the tape. So it's a little hard, but as you overlap it, the tape will be straight and it'll keep no wrinkles, as you can see. Oh gosh. Okay. Just like that. And then you go until the entire toe is covered. So, and then after you cover the entire toe, you can just rip off the tape. Okay, like that. And then just make sure you press it all the down. You press the tape down so when you get out on the ice or anything, it doesn't come apart, and it'll last a little bit longer if you do so. And now you just take your scissors and just cut off the extra tape, like so. If the scissors will cut. Other side. And it doesn't really, you don't have to be perfect when you're cutting off the tape. It's actually okay to leave a little bit of like extra tape. It just helps from creating holes, because when you're playing hockey, basically the tape will create holes right around the toe first, and you'll start to chip your blade, and you don't want to do that. And then now you'll use hockey wax. Some people prefer hockey wax, some don't, but I prefer hockey wax. All it does is it creates a nice little wax layer on the blade. So you just kind of want to drench the entire tape and the blade with wax. And it just gives that, like I said, it just gives that little coat to the blade, and just makes the wax just sticks onto the tape. So after I told you why we tape, or how you tape a hockey stick, and a couple pointers, now why we tape it is because it helps with when you control the puck, or the accuracy when you shoot. Another reason is the protection of the blade. Pure Hockey clearly states that hockey sticks nowadays can go from $200 to $300. So you don't want to be breaking them all the time. So something as simple as $3 tape and $2 wax is a pretty easy and cheap solution from breaking your hockey stick. So thank you guys for coming. And after I taught you how to tape a hockey stick, why we tape it, and some tips, I hope you guys now you know how to properly tape hockey stick. Thank you.